In a community college full of anxiety, procrastination, and fear of rejection, I'm James, and I try to do the impossible. Create a guide that'll help you survive communications.
Showing up, speaking out, all the mind you speak out loud. Make it clear, staying strong, working out just what I'll say. And I'm finding a place for these words, yeah.
James' Declassified Communication Survival Guide. Your results may vary.
Public speaking, it can be terrifying. You may be feeling apprehensive about giving a speech in front of the class, but I can give you some tips that may help you survive the course. There are two types of communication apprehension: psychological and physiological. Physiological communication and apprehension traits include increased heart rate, sweating, and shaking or trembling. To avoid an increased heart rate, avoid caffeine, stay hydrated, and get good sleep the night before your speech. To avoid sweating, try to reduce external body heat. Overly warm clothes will only increase your body's need to sweat and could make the sweat seem more excessive. An additional tip for sweating is don't even think about it. By thinking about sweat, you're increasing the chances of it happening. To avoid shaking or trembling, take some deep breaths, do some meditation in the morning, like me. You could also do some exercising. Examples of psychological communication apprehension would include having difficulty concentrating or remembering things, feelings of inadequacy or inferiority when comparing yourself to your peers, or perhaps you're trying too hard to be perfect or you set high expectations for yourself. To avoid distractions during your speech, you should eliminate any kind of distractions, such as a cell phone, and when preparing for your speech, avoid multitasking. But don't forget to take short breaks while working on your speech. Another thing you could do to prepare for your speech is to set a timer for yourself while you're working on it. If you're feeling inferior compared to your other classmates, try to set some standards for yourself. Identify your strengths and assets. The most important thing you need to do is practice positive self-talk. If you consider yourself a perfectionist, I would advise that you lower the pressure that you put on yourself. And if people give you feedback that you may not appreciate, you should learn to take criticism. Criticism can actually help you to improve yourself, and you'll know what to do next time you have another speech. Follow these tips and you shall succeed with communications.